You're welcome to Logos Aflame Daily Devotional Podcast. Be blessed as you listen.
July 29th. Today's topic is Living a Holy Life. Yesterday, we studied how Paul addressed the doctrine of salvation and God's mercy in his writings. In today's reading, he speaks about how we should live as Christians and how we should serve the Lord. First point to note is that we need to be students of God's Word. Paul, in Romans chapter 12, admonishes us not to conform to the world. As Christians, we belong to a new kingdom, and we need to ensure that we live according to the dictates of that kingdom. This is buttressed in 1 John 2:15. Thus, do not love this world, nor the things it offers you. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you. And how do you ensure that you do not conform to the world? By allowing God to change you into a new person, by changing the way you think. How does God change the way you think? The answer is through His Word. Secondly, Paul encourages us in Romans 12:6-8 to use the gifts that God has blessed us with. Remember that God's gifts are for the common good of everyone. What gift has God given you? Use it for the benefit of others in God's house. Thirdly, Paul encourages us to love in truth. We should cultivate a genuine love for others, especially other believers. We should pray for our loved ones and our enemies alike. He encourages us to do things in an honorable way so that others can see God's light in us. Living a life of true worship is more than just singing worship songs. It is honoring the Lord with our lives, as we read in Romans 12. True worship involves sacrifice, our time, our resources, our talents. We, however, know that our sacrifices are not in vain. God will accept our sacrifices if we live to worship Him in sincerity. Practical reflections. 1. Apostle Paul explains in Romans 12 that true worship means submitting our whole being to God. Is there any area of your life that you haven't submitted to Him? 2. Make a commitment to sacrifice that area of your life you have identified to Him as an act of worship that is truly pleasing. Our Bible reading is from 2 Chronicles 24:1 through 25:28. Romans 12:1-21, Psalm 22:19-31, Proverbs 20:8-10. Our memory verse is from Romans 12:1, using the New Living Translation. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all He has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind He will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship Him.
We would love to hear from you. Please send your messages and prayer requests to our email, office@logosaflameministries.org, or visit our Facebook page, Logos of Flame Ministries, and drop a message. God bless.